Muffed is here. A reliable fantasy year. Let's look under the hood. Muffed! Colston Loveland finished his rookie year as the number 12 tight end in total PPR scoring and the number 16 tight end in PPR per game, and the gap between those two ranks is the entire story. This was two distinct players wearing the same jersey. Through 6 games, Loveland was a backup recovering from January shoulder surgery, averaging under 2 catches a game with 0 touchdowns and basically 0 fantasy relevance. Then week 9 in Cincinnati flipped the switch. From that point on, he wasn't just relevant, he was the Bears' leading receiver, the highest graded rookie in football, and a tight end producing at a top position rate down the stretch. The total ranking undersells him because the early zeros are baked in. The per game ranking undersells him because those first 6 weeks dragged the average into the dirt. Now let's dig into the numbers because they show just how decisively Loveland smashed once the roll opened up. He finished with 58 catches on 82 targets for 713 yards and 6 touchdowns, a 70% catch rate that led the entire Bears roster, and his total receiving expected points added landed at plus 47.5, an elite mark for a rookie tight end. The advanced profile is exactly what you want: a 17% target share, a 16% air yard share, 3.6 yards of average separation, and yards after catch above expectation of plus 0.7 per reception. But the consistency picture is genuinely boom or bust. He posted a 0 in week 2, single-digit outings in 9 of 16 games, and then 4 explosions: 29.8 against the Bengals, 14.9 against the Steelers, 21.4 against the Niners, and 25.1 in the week 18 finale against the Lions. That late season run, 28 catches for 378 yards across the final 4 games, is the version projected as a potential overall number 1 tight end if it carries. The early season floor is what pinned the per game line at number 16. The defining moment is the one that announced him to the league. Week 9 in Cincinnati, 4th quarter, 25 seconds left, 1st and 10 at the Bengals 58, Bears trailing 42-41. Caleb Williams drops back, finds Loveland over the middle, and Loveland turns a 22-yard throw into a 58-yard walk-off touchdown, 36 yards after the catch on a single play worth 6.5 expected points, and the longest game-winning touchdown reception by an NFL tight end in a decade. That was the day Loveland stopped being a rookie backup and became the focal point of the Chicago passing game. Everything that followed, the target share, the red zone work, the historic playoff debut, traces back to that one snap. Muffed! Loveland finished as the number 12 tight end in total scoring and the number 16 in per game, but the back half version produced like a top 5 tight end once the role unlocked in week 9. The growth area is obvious. 9 single-digit PPR games out of 16. The boom weeks carried the fantasy line, and the quiet weeks were very quiet. That's Colston Loveland's 2025. One quick note, if you want this same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.